Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the window.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Set, 8, set, ready? 66,
Newton on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more.
For him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, here's Newton. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. That's right now.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Newton now to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Airing it out for Olsen. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turnovers. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start,
but scared,
also not
boy.
the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Browns.
You got to dive with L.
Set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Slide with L2
when
square.
I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hurry! Run! Hey, box truck!
Mayfield now. He's got his man on the crossing route. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 28 yards. Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Newton, and that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers, Olsen. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 27 yards there, a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
A big pickup of 38. From the gun, Mayfield. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Flushed out right.
This nigga doesn't run right. The fuck?
The 3-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This Carolina defense looking to keep it once more.
Mario wants to play.
Harris has it over the middle. Make that now 3
I'm playing right now. I'm playing Robert.
For Madden?
Mark of good defenses is understanding the game.
I'm playing the loss of down shit, dude. I think the kid rage quit.
Immediately in the secondary after
I
catches.
didn't even get to my body unless he's getting my toes, bitch.
Got to him before he
Mames.
he's going to go down.
No,
I'm 33K. What did I buy?
Saquon Barkley.
What rayo es? ¿In the party what?
And this should be the final play before the quarter.
I'm gonna buy a receiver. I'm gonna buy Julio
I have
Jones.
50K and I feel broke. Hold up.
Drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
I had your ass.
You guys buy shit.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the
bro.
end.
Yeah.
You guys buy points. You guys buy points.
So we
You
have
guys
reached
are getting
halftime with a
No,
touchdown.
no.
That's the difference on the
guys buy
scoreboard. As we are off to
Journey to
Orlando now.
NFL.
Check
Journey
in with
NFL
Jonathan
100
Coachman
part
at our
1.
EA Sports
Those get you a lot of you can get a lot of good shit with those. It's just a
Should I do
grind.
it?
You gotta grind it out, dude.
I'm gonna do it. Mud Superstars.
The Browns are going to get the second half.
If you click on it and you click the top where all the stars are at, it tells you the rewards that you can get.
This will be taken in.
Did you win Alshon Jeffrey with Mud Superstars,
And he'll take
Drake?
this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm not trying to win on this nigga with that. I don't want him.
The offense
Look, I hate
out there at the line, ready for their
one
next
player I
drive.
hate
They
in the
have
NFL the
lead
most,
now.
and
They'll
it's
be looking for
Alshon
some
Jeffrey.
separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I don't know. I just never liked him.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down.
Throw
but not
2 or
before he reaches
2 or
the
incomplete
34.
passes, pass for 30 yards.
A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. Mayfield.
Oh, Baker.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Right. 180. 54 Mike.
Oh,
61, matchbox lights. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Ah,
He's going. We got double up, smooth.
what in the hell was that?
This challenge is hard, bro.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not.
My goodness, Baker, you're so bad, bro.
Dangerous pass, incomplete. Another throw on second down.
Your feet down and go.
As well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure.
I'm playing against my friend.
Alert, 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 alert.
The nigga wants it.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to
What are you
throw.
playing against?
Robert.
Watch the pass.
Where's he at?
Oh, he lost connection. Huh? Do so?
He's here?
Who?
What?
What are you talking about, nigga?
What are you talking about? Who are you playing against?
Robert. Oh, I was, but not anymore. Lost connection, I guess.
Guy wants to play you.
I know, he's trash. I play him. I want to play him, but I don't want to play with his fuck. He wants to play me with his team.
Let him grab champions. I have Alshon Jeffrey. Get out.